The most important question that you have to ask is if you really want to be a parent or not. Is motherhood really for you or not? Is it societal pressure? Is it family telling you what you should be doing? Is it all of the they that are giving their opinion on what your life should be? Or do you really, on the inside, feel that you are supposed to be a mother? Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Spirit Soul Sense, Information for Your Soul. I am Dr. Sharice, and today we're going to be talking about, is motherhood really worth it? I saw a video by The Economist that inspired this video, but I'm also focusing on women and mothers this month. I also really focus on helping Black women experience as much joy and peace as possible. If you're interested in hearing more, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. So the question of today is, do you want to be a mother or would you like to be child-free by choice? You'll find a number of videos on my channel about motherhood because I am a mother. I have a video about being 17 and pregnant. I have no regrets. I love being a mother. It's definitely one of the things that I knew I really wanted. So if I just turned 34. If I was turning 34 and I didn't have a child, I would probably be crying every day. Like, I knew I wanted to be a mother and I absolutely love it. All the challenges are worth it. And so I want you to ask yourself the question, how bad do you want it? Like, do you really want it? Do you kind of want it? Do you sometimes want it? Are you on the fence? All of those things I would say is a no, you don't really want it. But you have to figure out for yourself, is this something that's really important to you? Have you seen Fumi's story? She is a bright spot on the internet and she has detailed pretty well on her channel the struggles that she went through getting pregnant in her 40s. Fertility does have a window for women. Anyone who tells you differently is lying to you. It is true. It's very difficult for most women to get pregnant after 40. So you have to take it into consideration. She went through, I believe it was 13 rounds of in vitro fertilization. Do you know how much those things cost? $10,000 to $30,000 per session, or like per trying to get pregnant. It's thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars that she went through to get pregnant. It's important for you to know that having older sperm and or an older egg can lead to a lot of problems in children. This is not personal, right? This is like nature. Nature has said it that way. So Fumi was willing to do almost whatever it took to have a baby. And I'm not saying you have to want to go to that extreme, because spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on IVF is like, to get a child is extreme, right? You could adopt, there's other things that you can do. But I'm using it as an example so that you can see in your life, how bad do you want it? Would you feel bothered if it didn't happen to you? Because if you feel like, my life would be fine, I don't know if I would really mind if I didn't have a child, I would say maybe having a child is not for you. I fully believe that it is such a responsibility to guide the next souls into adulthood. It's a big deal. It's the hardest job in the world. It's the most important job in the world. Do you want to do all the labor that also comes with being a parent? Do you have the money to raise your child the way you would want to raise it? And then how much time do you want to spend with your child? There is no one way to do parenting, because humans are different. Children come into this world with different needs, with parents with different personalities. But there is some consensus on what children need. Structure, love, kindness, that kind of thing. But you can export some of the child labor. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You can be the person that plays with your child. That's the thing you do. Teaches them educational things, teaches them fun things, takes them on trips. You don't necessarily have to be there from 9 to 5 while your child is getting older. In the first few months, there's definitely someone that has to be there 24/7 for your child, right? But that doesn't necessarily have to be you. It's okay to have help. It's okay to have support. If you have resources and money, there's a lot about childcare that you can hire other people to help you with. If you don't have the financial resources to hire people to do a lot of the childcare labor, do you have a community? Because the best moms have breaks. I fully believe that we are not supposed to be raising children in a nuclear family system. I don't think that's very sustainable. And I think you can see by all the talk about moms being exhausted, burnt out, fathers not doing their share of the chores or the child rearing responsibility, it's not working. It's really not working. I think some of the best systems are more extended family systems, or when you live close enough to family members or friends that can help you just be you. So you don't have to be in mom mode 24/7. That is exhausting. I would not recommend. One of the reasons that I love seeing more women talk about going child free is because it opens up the conversation to not just go with the status quo. Really, not everyone needs to be a parent. There are enough humans on earth, right? Everyone doesn't need to repopulate the earth. But asking yourself, what do you really want? So that you can do the thing that makes you happy. And happy parents raise happy children. But what you really want out of this life outweighs any pros and cons that can come from having a child or not having a child, right? Don't just not have a child to save money when you know that you really, really, really want a child. And don't have a child just to fulfill societal expectations. Well, this is what you're supposed to do, and then resent the fact that you have a child. I want you to extend this thinking to all the areas of your life so that you can live with as much joy and peace as possible, because you will literally be doing what you want to do in the way that you want to do it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, share this video with someone you think it may help, and thank you for watching.